you did not have time to download the trial for Camtasia. Am I correct?
Yeah. Where was that?
Okay, that's fine. It was in an email Dean sent trying to set up the time for now. But that's fine, because I have the actual Camtasia on my computer, and the demo version should be fundamentally the same.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to teach you just the basics of like how to make a video, how to edit your stuff? That's
Sure.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you my screen. And I believe I can give you the controls after I show you how.
That's all right. I do
Yeah,
remote desktop connection. You know. But go ahead.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
I sure can.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so this is like the Camtasia main screen, okay? And down here is, I don't know exactly what you call it, but this is where the video and the audio goes that you record, okay?
Yep.
And in order to make video and audio, you're going to open the Camtasia recording tool.
Do that again. I'm sorry. I had to get up and close my door to my office.
Oh, okay. I said in order to actually record, you'll open the Camtasia recorder. And it's just this little thing that looks like that. It's like a little camcorder.
Okay.
And on it there's like a recording setting. You need to make sure that you're recording audio and such. Right now I have it only recording the system audio, so we'll turn that on here so it records the microphone. You can adjust the size and the dimensions on the other screen right now. So let's say, let's just, what should we record? What do you think, Greg?
Let's record.
Let's just like open a miscellaneous YouTube video and just start recording it.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see. Just click on anything really. We'll just use something we got. Or this. Okay. So just gonna hit the record button. And it'll give you like 3 seconds before it starts recording, okay? So you want to start recording before you play or start talking or whatever, and then you start talking.
Okay.
Okay. And now it's recording both the system audio, so what this guy on the computer is saying, and what I'm saying, because there's a microphone recording that. You're probably just going to want to record what you're saying because you're going to be recording in control, correct?
Okay.
There's really nothing that you're going to want to like record audio-wise in control. So just make sure you have a microphone and you talk clearly and slowly. Something important is if you mess up what you're saying, you can always just stop, then re-say it. Just talk slowly and clearly. So like, let's say I'm talking, all of a sudden I just blunder over just blundered on my words, okay? And then I say it again, I blundered on my words. Now let's stop this recording. Okay. Now what happens is when you stop the recording, it gives you a preview. Here, let's pause this video really quick. In this preview, you can either save and edit it, you can produce it from right here if you don't even want to edit it, or you can delete it if you don't want it. So we're going to save and edit it, okay? And just name it whatever you want. We'll just leave it as Capture 11. Okay, and then once you save and edit it, it automatically transfers it into Control. Because I was recording both system audio and myself talking, there's 2 different layers of audio, but you really don't need that. It's pretty much the same thing. Anyways, you can see like the little bumps in the talking, or in the audio, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's just that's like the audio, okay? And if you want, you can zoom in by hitting either the zoom button or just Control and scroll forward, and you can edit your talking by like dragging this red arrow thing or the green, and if you don't want something, you drag it out and you either hit the scissors or you click delete. So let's go to that spot where I blundered on my words, and I'll show you how you can pretty easily fix it if you're talking slowly and clearly. So,
Hang on just a second.
okay.
Thanks for your patience in continuing to hold. At Supercolor Digital, superb quality, quick turnaround, and high-resolution prints are always guaranteed.
Thank you for your patience and continuing to hold. We'll be with you momentarily. Large or small, Supercolor Digital can do it all. We specialize in outdoor banners, event banners and backdrops, posters, trade show and exhibit graphics, backlit graphics, fleet graphics, buskings and taxi tops, sport arenas and concerts, floor graphics, metal fabrications, overhead structure, CNC routers, building and window graphics, airport, mall, and retail graphics, plus much more. Ask for details when your call is connected.
Welcome to Supercolor Digital, America's largest grand format digital printing company. All of our representatives are currently assisting other callers. Your call is important to us, and we'll be with you momentarily. Supercolor Digital offers a commitment to your printing needs that's truly second to none. Our 10 giant format ViewTech printers offer you high-quality outputs. And to obtain the highest quality product, we use today's most advanced...
Max?
Greg?
Okay, that was the boss, so go ahead and go here. So you were saying how we could edit your blunder of words.
Yeah, you can edit the audio. So there's two different audios, and if it wasn't like recording the YouTube video noise, there wouldn't be this top one, so we're just going to delete that. Oh, I guess we can't. Okay, so in BASIC, you just find where the blunder is. Like, I think for me it was right here, and you just drag it out like this, and you either hit delete or the scissors, and it'll just get rid of that piece of audio. All right?
But it keeps the video.
Yeah, it keeps the video around it, but it gets rid of that part. No, it deletes the video for that part also.
Oh, okay.
So say you're in control and you're showing like something that something does, or I'll just be showing how to produce and share and how there's different options. If I go up here and say, now let's produce and share it, and then I mess up something that I'm saying, you'll want to go back and start over and be like, now let's produce and share it. And then you just show it again. Okay?
Okay.
But only the part where you messed up, and then you can just pretty easily cut that out right here. It cuts out the video and the audio.
Okay.
If you want, like, Camtasia has some nice little extras, kind of fancy, and nothing like amazing, but if you go to the library, you can just choose one of these, like Target Blue is what we usually do because it kind of fits with our company. Just open it up, and we just drag it down. It's like a good title page, you know. You just play it. Just something like that. That's pretty handy.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes it look pretty.
Yeah, you can add call-outs and stuff to call people's attention to certain things. You can add like arrows or like sketch motions or blur certain parts of the screen.
Okay.
Just things like that. Do you have any questions so far about things that you can or can't do?
No.
Okay. It's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, I think the hardest part will be editing.
I find that the editing is actually fairly easy.
I sort of have to follow a script, don't I?
Yeah. See, the editing can either be a pain in the butt or it can be really simple. It all really depends on how you record. If you record well, talk slowly and clearly, and stuff like that, then you can really easily edit it. Also, if you're going to make a longer video, I'd recommend do it in bite-sized pieces. You don't need to record straight. You can just make like a 30, 40, 50, anywhere like 2-minute recording, just whatever you're comfortable talking for, and then take that, put it in Camtasia, and then edit that, and then do the next recording. Just biting off little pieces to reduce chances of blunders and things.
Okay.
Before you make a video, you're going to want to have a script set. Well, not necessarily a script. You just want to have a general flow. Because you're not gonna write a book if you don't know what you're writing about. You're not gonna make a video if you don't know where you're going and what you're showing exactly, and what you want to say about it. You need to
I kind of want it to be the biggest piece of shit ever seen on the planet, and then no one will ask me to do it again, which would really be nice.
And you could just give them this recording, have them do
Well,
it?
yeah, basically, I could be like, here you go, and then they could be like, this is the biggest piece of shit we've ever seen. And then they'll know not to ask me to do videos. I don't like when you throw a pink sock in the laundry. You never have to do laundry again.
Yeah, I think you'll find out it's fairly simple if you use Camtasia, and it's nothing really to worry about.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so
I'm just going to use it to demonstrate how to do things. I'm actually surprised. Can you do can I do one audio and then have a second audio go over my audio? Like quiet my audio and then have theirs be louder? Because I'm sure this will be bilingual.
oh, okay. I think the easiest thing to do in that case would be to simply, what you can do is, if I were you, you can edit the audio, right? And you can also like move it up and down. I would just take your recording and drag it down like that. Okay,
Yeah.
and now there's no audio here. If I play this, there's no audio, but the video's still going and everything, correct?
Yeah.
And then what I would do is, I think the easiest way to do it is you either have to make 2 videos or you could do a voice narration, which is down here. And in BASIC, what you do is you record over it. So if I start, so here's a YouTube video on JBoatWright showing the Serious software product. Stop recording.
Amazing.
Then you save it. Why is it now? Okay, so you just save it like there, and then here's your voice narration that you did, and it's whatever you want it to be. Here is a YouTube video on JBoatWright showing the Serious software product. See, you just record right over it. Or if you want, you could just simply make a Spanish version of the video. I think that those would be the 2 easiest ways to do it, though, from my experience.
All right.
Okay, any other questions?
I think it's going to come down to, I've done a million different, I call them cheat sheets, you know, when you take a screenshot and then you put very simple terminology under it, where you say, go to the Start menu, up to the Programs button, click the Programs button, and go over to the Microsoft Office icon. Click once on the icon, go down to Microsoft Excel and click once on it. Once the Microsoft Excel splash screen has appeared, you'll be presented with a blank screen. Go up to the File menu, down to the New, create a new Word document, right, or Excel. I mean, that's how boring my, cheat sheets are. I try to use all the specific terminology and,
Yeah,
like I'm teaching a 3rd grader basically because I just
yeah, I
don't want
understand.
to.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. We've made some training videos and stuff. I don't know if you've seen any of them. I don't know, they're pretty boring usually, but we try to make it a little bit more riveting by adding like a little soft music in the background or something like that, you know?
How do I add music?
You can well, it actually comes preloaded with some audio. Not all these. We imported a lot of these, but like certain ones, like I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is one of the original ones. You just drag it right in there. It's pretty simple. And you play it, and they usually they've, not that song, but there's some pretty nice stuff. It's just relaxing. But you're going to want to edit the audio if you do that. You're going to want to drag it in here, and then you're going to double click on it, or you can just hit audio, and you're probably just going to want to like drag it down to like,
to make it quieter.
Yeah, exactly, so you can hear yourself over it, and it's actually background. It's not the main thing. And in the beginning, if you have like a title screen or something,
Yeah.
you might want to make it loud for the title screen, so you can add an audio point or two, and you can drag up the beginning. and then you can go to the end of the recording,
Yeah.
and you can do the same thing. Say you want, oh wow, the recording ends all the way back here. So you want like the audio to get loud again back here.
Yeah, definitely.
Audio here. Yeah, well you just add an audio point or two, and then you drag it up, and maybe you like an end scene slide or something. It's quiet, and all of a sudden it gets loud. It's pretty straightforward.
Gotcha. All right. I'll just go to YouTube and download some free Mexican music.
Yeah, also, I'm not sure if the demo version of Camtasia has it, but it does come preloaded with some good music. If you just turn it on quiet, it should be fine. Like there's the River Flow song, and then I don't know, some of the rest of these where like Kick It Back was. It's just something like that. Like Come and Play, I think. Yeah, well, that's about it.
Yep. Definitely going to have to do some music. I mean, this is my first video.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the music's pretty easy to do also, which is nice. It's just a nice little touch. So it's not just like a really boring monotone. There's a little bit more to it.
Yeah, I've watched serious movies. I haven't watched any of the recent ones. Usually, when I watch them, they're so, simple. It's like how to create a bill.
Yeah.
Go to the, explore bills, click
Exactly.
new, what I mean? It's pretty simple. And like you said, you break it down. So I like that idea of probably, because what the boss described was like a two-part process. He's like, if they're not doing this, make sure they're, logged in over here. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, simpler is definitely better when it comes to videos because you don't want to bog them down right away. Just slowly add in information as you need it,
Yeah.
The other great thing is
before you go home, before you go on your break.
You were saying you wouldn't want to have to make a video, but if you think about it, it comes down to you could teach people like manually, showing them exactly how to do everything in Control, or you can make a video and show like 50 people at once, and they can watch it like at their own pace. If they need to go back and pause it, they can do that. It could be, I don't know, it could save you a lot of time. I don't know if you actually train them or anything on how to use
I'm
Control.
surprised. Again, I no speak español, just muy poquito, and I just don't think that I'm the right guy for this, because if this video is, right now, from what I understand, they want to tailor it around posting time, materials, equipment time to a job, to a trabajo. So,
Okay. Yeah, if you're not going to be the best guy for the job and there's somebody better that you could like send this off to, you'll always have this recording that I'm going to send you of our meeting, and you can just send this recording to him and he'll be able to learn from this video exactly how to make everything, correct?
yeah, I'll make everything. I'll become the in-house producer. It'll be something for me to do other than my job. Don't you know that everybody wants to do everything except their job? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, it shouldn't be any problem. It looks pretty simple, like you said. If I have any,
straightforward.
or can I just email you if I have any questions? And I bet I can.
Yeah, feel free to.
I bet there's a book or something online, huh?
Sorry?
I bet there's some kind of documentation online if I really want to get fancy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, just email me if you have any questions, and I should be able to answer them within a couple days at least. I usually work like 2 or 3 days a week, so.
Sure, all right. And are you a serious employee or are you a contractor?
Yeah, no, I'm a serious employee. I'm doing school and stuff at the same time, so I don't have super much time to work.
How long have you worked there, Max?
A little over a year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Actually,
You're in
almost
the
a year and a
marketing
half.
department?
Yeah, we started in the training, just making training videos, and now we're off to marketing and stuff, helping with those a bit, still helping with the training. We basically own the video department. If anybody needs a video made, my friend Nick and I just make the video or edit their recordings or that kind of thing. So, yeah.
Do you work with Lori much?
We help her clean up some of her videos and remake them for her, but that's about as far as it goes.
Yeah,
We're not in the same office as her. Sorry?
She's my favorite support person over there. She knows more than anybody.
Really helpful.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. I wish she worked here, and then I wouldn't have to work here.
Yeah, she's a good lady.
All right.
All right, well, is that everything you need? Does that explain it?
That's fine.
Okay, sweet. I'll get you the video as soon as I can. If not today, then it'll be on Thursday, okay? Probably today, though.
Say that again?
I'll get you the recording of this meeting.
Oh, sure.
Either today or on Thursday, but most likely today, okay?
That sounds great.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Take
Yep,
care.
you're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.